Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am back with another 12 by 12 process video. Today I decided that I really wanted to play with this Jen Hatfield homemade DIY home paper pad. So I went through my embellishments and then I remembered I had found this at Hobby Lobby. It's by Remarks and it's called Hello, but it obviously goes with this collection. So I'm going to use that. These are also from Paper Studios from Hobby Lobby, just some little gold and teal arrows. This is from the same collection, which I didn't even know. I have this Dear Lizzie Stay Wild, which I think is what I'm going to use for my title. And then I found these rub-ons that are super old. They're from TLC. They're called Quick Words. It was from when I belonged to the company, and so we'll see if they even work. And then I have these Jelly Bean Soup white frames. So I'm going to start with that. I didn't pull a whole lot, and I'll kind of see where I go from there. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the two pictures that I am using. They are an attempt to do some selfies with some friends when we went out downtown one night. So I decided I'm going to use both of them. And then this paper pad had a cut apart and they were all these little squares. Well, I kind of decided that I wanted to go in the circle direction. So I just took my little yellow circle punch down there in the right lower hand corner and I cut out all the words. Now a lot of them say like thanks, thank you. So I kind of decided that I was maybe going to use them as backing versus actually using them for what they say. So I did that ahead of time, and then I took these 3 papers and I'm going to do a horizontal and do a bunch of papers on the left, and then I decided to pull out all of these crazy circles. Now I'm pretty sure I spent, I don't know, half an hour playing with them. It was crazy, and I don't know if it's because I cut too many or what, but I finally turned it off and went and took it to my sewing machine. I knew I wanted to sew these strips on the side down, so I sewed those down, ruffled up the edges a little bit, and I was like, okay, I will come back and worry about the circles in a minute. So now I'm just doing some layering over my photos. Which is what I love to do. I love the layering. And then I decided I'm going to pull out one of these frames. I like the hello and today. Why I picked the hello, I don't know. But then I decided to back it on that dark coral paper so that it stood out a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to put that in the right lower hand corner. And at this point I didn't quite know where I was going, so I was like, well, I have the most generic title of all. We're going to go with hello. So now I'm just trialing some of these tags, and I end up going with the lighter pink because I haven't actually used that color yet, and that color is in the stripe paper, so I really liked that. So now it's back to the crazy circles again. So unfortunately, I am still playing with them. I have no idea what I'm going to end up doing. I like the idea of having some on the left and some on the right, because originally I was just thinking I would scatter them around the right. But then I decided that I kind of liked them all over. So you can see I've turned off the camera and replace them. So this is where they do end up. And so my title is actually going to be Making Memories and Smile, which is what I got from those little circles. And now I'm just going through the other embellishments. See, I totally forgot that I had pulled out that Dear Lizzie title that was Stay Wild to use as my title, because that's buried in my little container right there on the bottom. I find it when I'm all done. So those rub-ons were phenomenal. I did rub them off camera because it shakes my desk a little bit, but for how old they are, they worked fabulously. So I'm just taking those remarks and adding an embellishment cluster up in the left upper hand corner and white in the right, and one in the right lower hand corner. I did add some twine to that tag because for some reason that was the only one that didn't have any. I did take apart that one embellishment that said best friends on 2 little cups, and I just wanted the cup that said friends. So here I'm just adding those arrows. I felt like I needed a little more gold around the page. So I'm just doing that, adding some Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold, and that is it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and remember to wear your crown because the close-ups are coming up here shortly. Bye!